I'm Carla Holst, and I'm on the board of directors at CALF, the Colorado Agricultural Leadership Foundation. CALF is a working ranch dedicated to connecting people to agriculture. We're located in between Denver and Colorado Springs. We concentrate a lot on education. We have field trips that come out from elementary schools and middle schools throughout the area, including Douglas County, Arapahoe County, El Paso County. We have special needs programs that run every Monday throughout the year. We have some inner city outreach with the University of Denver's Bridge Project. And these kids come from the Denver Housing Authority areas in Denver. And they have many times not ever been on a ranch. The ranch was donated by a wonderful couple quite a while ago, for the purposes of having kids be able to raise their critters if they were in 4-H and FFA right here on the ranch, and that's why we're sitting in a pig barn right now. They realized that we were urbanizing so quickly in Douglas County, and they wanted to be able to have the opportunity for kids who live in the city to be able to raise their farm animals on CALF. And so what that became was a showcase that we can use these animals to bring kids in that have no idea where their food comes from. And so it's so much fun because you have the examples, the pigs and chickens and ducks and turkeys, and the kids come in and they can grab a hot egg, a warm egg out of the hen house. And we've got sheep and production animals. We have lambs and beef. We have any number of critters. And then our CALF kids raise these animals and show them at the fair and then sell them at the market.
So my name is Brooke Fox, and I'm the CEO of CALF, the Colorado Agricultural Leadership Foundation. We're out here at Lowell Ranch, and we're in this fabulous red barn that was built in 1907. You can hear the pigs in the background. We are an organization that connects people to agriculture. Today, we hosted kids from 2 different housing projects in Denver that are part of the University of Denver's Bridge Project. So that's a before and after school program. This is our 4th year that we've hosted those programs out here. These are kids that, like I said, live in Denver Housing Authority. Some of them may never have even ventured a couple blocks from where they live. Some of them may not really make that connection of where their food comes from, particularly livestock, like we have here. They may have a garden, so they may be able to harvest things in their garden, but they really don't have a perspective of what's outside of their comfort zone. So we bring them out, and it's a day on the ranch, we call it. The really amazing thing about this program is that we have 4-H kids and FFA kids who are raising their livestock, the pigs you can hear right here. Livestock here on the ranch, they're our leaders. So it's this amazing opportunity for a peer leader, kids that are somewhat similar in age, to then show a different culture maybe, how they're living their childhood. It's just this amazing thing. But it's also great for our 4-H and FFA kids to see and learn about kids from maybe a different place that they've never seen.
My name is Ethan Somerville, and I've been a CALF kid for about 1.5 years now. So I raise sheep, breeding sheep, market lambs, and then I also raise egg production, poultry, as well as turkeys. So my family isn't super, we didn't really come from ag. My dad does computers and process engineering and stuff like that. And so I've always been interested in cows and sheep and just livestock production overall. So I always was really interested in livestock. So it was really difficult to try to get into that though. If you're not from a family farm, it's hard to get into agriculture. And so CALF was one of the biggest supporters for getting my family and my sister and I into agriculture. And because of the connections that I've made at CALF and the opportunities that I've had to keep my sheep here rent-free, I've been able to build a sense of knowledge of agriculture that I might be able to pursue animal science or livestock production as a career in the future. The day we had today, the inner city kids came out. And it's really cool to just teach them about all the different livestock and just where their food comes from, because we'll have questions like, where does your cheeseburger come from? And then they'll say, like, the grocery store. And it's like, well, yeah, but where does it come from before that? So it's cool to teach them, like, this is where it starts, this is where the baby sheep are born, this is where the baby cows are born, and this is where they're raised all the way to process. And then how does your salad become a thing, stuff like that. So it's really cool to teach kids like that, and then also build relationships with them and kind of relate to them. All of us CALF kids, we're all kids, and we can relate to them on a personal level. We're all going to school and stuff like that. So it's cool that we can relate to them as friends, but then also teach them about agriculture and kind of create an awareness for that.
Hi, I'm proud to join with all of you to virtually celebrate CALF and its important work to connect our kids and communities with authentic, hands-on opportunities to learn about agriculture and food systems. If this current crisis has taught us anything, it's that we all need to better understand how interconnected our lives are with one another and the systems that sustain us. The health and sustainability of humans, animals, soils, water, the environment all have an impact on the food that's in our freezers and on our tables. Through its programming, facilities, and promotion of values like cooperation, discipline, responsibility, and personal excellence, CALF is the first connection that many of our children have with agriculture and the rural way of life. First time that many kids really get their hands dirty digging in the dirt. As a living classroom and partner with 4-H and FFA, CALF provides experiences and opportunities that are one of a kind. So while we're not able to gather in support of this outstanding organization, it's still vital that we demonstrate our strong support for CALF's work and the legacy that John and B. Lowell started at the Douglas County Home. Thanks to CALF, to Brooke Fox and the board of directors, and to all the remarkable volunteers, educators, and interns who make CALF such a treasure for Colorado. Thank you.